Hi, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what you can do if your child brings a new book home from school and is reading to you. I've got a couple examples of books here. We're going to give you some tips of what you can do before you read the book, while you're reading the book, or after you've read the book. So one of the first things you want to do is when your child brings a book, you want to read the title, look at the cover, and then you want to ask your child, what do you notice about the book? What do you think this book might be about? And then you're just going to let your child walk through the book page by page and just take a peek at all of the pictures. Let them look. This helps them get the idea of what's going to be happening in the story. And it also helps them when they're coming to new words that they might want to figure out as they're going through. So you're going to go through each page, let them look at it, okay, until they get to the end. All right, then as they're doing that, you might have noticed a word or two that you know might be a troublesome word for them. So you might even just go to that page that child might have trouble with, especially a word that's going to come up more than once. You might say, oh, look I saw that word lovely on that page. Why don't you show me that word lovely, and have them point to it and maybe even run their finger under it and look at it. Lovely, just so they can see it before they start to read. All right, so then your child is ready to start reading. As they start reading the book, they're going to open up their book. You're probably going to read the title again. You're going to open up your book and they're going to start reading. Okay, as they begin to read, you want them to look at the page before they start reading the page. That way they can look at the picture, and this will also help them while they're reading. Okay? A lot of times as kids are reading through books, they get stuck on a word that they don't know. One of the things you can have them do is reread the sentence and think about what would make sense as they're reading. You can also encourage the child to look at the picture again, use beginning sounds of the words, or stretch that word out if it's necessary. All right, you've read through the whole book with your child, and then you get to the end. And so what you want to do is you want to have a discussion with your child. You want to talk to them about it. You want to ask them questions. This is a fiction story, so one of the things you might do is ask them questions like, what happened in the story? Who are the characters? What's the setting? Where did the story take place? Was there a problem in the story? How did they solve their problem? Okay, if the book is a nonfiction book like this, you might want to ask them, well, what are some facts you learned in this story about what you read? Or did the pictures help you understand the new facts better? So these are some things that you can do when your child brings the new book home from the library.